Guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I was just thinking that I can make a video about, my entire Goosebumps collection so far. Since, I did that for my first ever video, I was thinking I could do this for this video since I've gotten so much stuff since then. So, I'm gonna do it, yeah. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video so I know you guys support my channel. Comment down below what's your favorite Goosebumps book, or basically just anything. I always enjoy seeing your guys' comments and my notification bell. And be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you never ever miss a video. Now, let's get into it. So yes, we got number 1, Welcome to Dead House, the first ever Goosebumps book. Let me show you guys the cover art. This is beautiful. Yeah. 2 copies of Monster Blood, which is really cool. One of them is super damaged, that's why. 2 Spanish copies of 2 different books. One's Curse of Mummy's Tomb and Let's Get Invisible, both in Spanish. Night of the Living Dummy, the Slappy. 2 copies of The Girl Who Cried Monster. Number 9, Welcome to Camp Nightmare. A really good book. And I have 2 copies of some of these older ones, like 2 copies of The Haunted Mask. A really good book. One of my favorites, yeah. Really good book. 2 copies, sorry, of Be Careful What You Wish For, which is I have not read, but I've seen the episode of though. Number 13, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, which is probably my respect the most underrated Goosebumps book. It's really creepy, really good, and I've seen the episodes many times. So yeah, my favorite book of all time, well, in terms of Goosebumps, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, number 14 in the original series. Yeah. Really good book. Let me just keep it out here. Number 15, You Can't Scare Me. Haven't read it yet, but it looks cool. 2 copies of One Day of Horrorland. I believe this was the first copy I got. It's better condition. The second one is okay condition, but both of them are really good condition. Fantastic book. Absolutely recommend to read it. I'm Afraid of Bees. I have not read it yet, but it looks interesting. Monster Blood 2, the sequel to the first one, and includes another mascot of Goosebumps. And yeah, number 18 of the original series. 2 copies of the Scarecrow Walk at Midnight. One of them included a free bookmark, but somebody took it out, so yeah. I used to actually have 3 copies of this book, but I gave one away. Well, I actually didn't give it away, I traded it. But yeah, I have 2 copies now of Go Away Worms. Some people really enjoy, some people really hated. My most recent one, I believe, is The Return of the Mummy. Not ready yet, but I remember Curse of the Mummy's Tomb was a fantastic one, so I'll probably read it. The Phantom of the Auditorium, number 24. I read a little bit of it, but I never finished it because, just because. But it was interesting. Another mascot for the Goosebumps series, Attack of the Mutant. This is an excellent book. Very creative and very comic-like. I loved it. Another very underrated book, My Harry Adventure, book number 26. A Night in Terror Tower. Another mascot for Goosebumps. I love these mascots. They're really cool. 2 copies of the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. A Monster Blood 3, which is one I tried for like 2 years to get, and I finally got it. Yes. The Barking Ghost, I don't think I read this anytime soon. Just because I have other things to read in Goosebumps, but it does look interesting. I know what the ending is, but number 33, Horror Camp Jelly Jam. Goosebumps number 1 Aussie fans' favorite book. 2 copies of Revenge of the Land Gnomes, but this copy unfortunately has a lot of the page missing. You see how thin it is compared to his other one? Yeah, like You could see how kind of damaged it is. So, yeah. Let's see if I can get this back inside. Okay, number 35, A Shocker on Shock Street. A really creative book, a really exciting book, and one of my favorites. I love it. The Haunted Mask 2. Not as good as the first one, but still a really, really good book. The Headless Coast. I have 2 copies of it. Fantastic book. Really, really disturbing. 2 copies of Beware the Snowman. Wow, sorry, not bad. The Bottom of Snowman in Pasadena, for some reason I thought. It's book number 38. 1 copy of The Night of the Living Dummy 3. One of the best sci-fi books. Bad Hair Day, book number 41. Bad Magician. 2 copies of... Wait, sorry, my bad. 2 copies of Egg Monsters from Mars. Another one of my favorites, besides Werewolf of Your Swamp, Beast from the East. Fantastic book. Would definitely recommend reading it. Legend of the Lost Legend, a really intense book. I loved it. And The Blood that Ate Everybody. The second ever Goosebumps book I read, and the first ever Goosebumps book that I got in this collection. So, yeah. I move that out of the way. A, exclusive, well, actually not exclusive, just like a monster edition number 2 for Night of the Living Dummy. His ice used to light up, doesn't work anymore, and the batteries are out, so it doesn't really work, but it's still a really cool collection. It came from Ohio. My Life as a Writer. Great book, recommended to anyone fans of R.L. Stine. And here are some tales that give you goosebumps. I read all of them. They are fantastic. I love how you can choose your own adventure and stuff like that. I have one, a really rare one, Into the Jaws of Doom. This is a really good one. A really rare one. Sorry. And then these 2 are not Goosebumps, but they're by R.L. Stine. Ghost of Fear Street and Ghost of Fear Street, both of them. So yeah. Let me move down to here. Here's just some of the 2003 reprints, 2003 to 2006. I have 2 cards up here in great condition. One of Legend of the Lost Legend, and one Beware the Snowman. That's why I said Beware the Snowman, because I was excited to show you guys the cards. So I have 2 TV books, which, if to my understanding, I'm correct, TV books now are rare for Goosebumps. A guy sold them to me for a good price. I can't remember how much, but good price, good price. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way so you guys can get better looks. Just not Goosebumps related. I made this just because. The new reprints, which are okay, but they influenced me to do Goosebumps, and they were really cool. I read some of the original stories in these, really great. The Horrorland series, which I have quite a lot of them. I have 2 of Monster Block for Breakfast, one in Spanish. Now, if I ever learn to speak Spanish, I can read the one in Spanish. Yeah, so cool. So yeah, these ones I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 3, number. Wait a second. I have 3 copies. Wow. If I ever do a giveaway, I'll probably give away one of them. Number 4, number 5, number 7, number 17, and yeah, that's it. And then I have 2 Holes of Horror. I got these both of them, I think. This is a special edition, so that's cool. And Night of the Giant Everything looks interesting. Goosebumps Wanted the Haunted Mask. This is a very kind of legendary book because it's one of the more darker books in the Goosebumps series. Here's the Most Wanted, which are kind of dark books, like the more for teens. Planet of the Londons. Here Comes the Shaggy. Kind of funny name. Look at the cover. It's weird. And then 2 Most Wanted special editions, number 1 and number 4. I remember seeing this one before I read Wherever Fear Swan, way before I knew Goosebumps. I saw this cover and I was like, what? That's cool, I mean, it's gruesome, but at the same time, it's kind of cool because, you know, this is creepy. I like creepy. This is another cool one because look at the cover. It's amazing, amazing look, amazing cover, amazing art design. And you notice that both of these take place in the exact same house. Like, look at them. If you guys never knows, this is Dead House. Is the place is it's you know, besides Horrorland as a very recent place in books. Now here's a Slappy World. Slappy birthday to you. I actually got this in New York. And no, I didn't just go to New York just to get this. I actually went on a trip. And I got this book because I was like, need something to read, you know, just in case, you know, there's moments where I sit down. And I read it, and I loved it. It's live. It's live. It took me so long to find this. It was great when I found it. The Dummy Meets a Mummy, excellent book and wonderful crossover. Slappy's such a great character. He's so enjoyable, like, but he's so mean at the same time. And two of the newest Slappy World books, They Call Me the Night Howler and Diary of the Mad sorry, my bad. Diary of a Dummy. Sorry. Wow, I can't speak today. And Goosebumps Haunted Halloween movie novel. I actually got this in New York too. I got Slappy Birthday to You and this one in New York. It's a little damaged because of the traveling, but you know, it's still cool. And here are my DVDs. The Goosebumps movie. It was really fun. I think it's a bit underrated because, you know, it could have been better, but I still like it a lot. It's pretty good. I like it. I also have some of the TV series and the kind of original look of DVDs, like the books. The Ghost Next Door, Scary House, Cry the Cat, which I actually found in, I believe, Utah. But yeah, it was so cool to find this. It was really interesting. Deep Trouble. It was kind of a guilty pleasure episode. I don't know why. One of the first things that I got in my Goosebumps collection, like after the Blob ate everybody, and some of the you know, new ones and some of these ones, I got the Deep Trouble, which was cool. Some of the newer ones, Chillology and Scary House, and The Ghost Next Door and Shocker Shock Street. Is there another one? Click, yeah. Never heard of that one. And then, yeah, we're almost done, guys. I have so much stuff. I try to cram as much. The Haunting Hour, The Headless Ghost. These are some of the newer ones. The Headless Ghost, A Blob That Ate Everybody, Monster Blood, Night of the Living Dummy, and Say Cheese and Die. Goosebumps creepiest episodes. They put like Slappy from the movie on the TV show, which is not how he looks. Yeah, The Haunting Hour. Some books that I have. A super rare. These are really hard to get. A super rare audiobook on a VHS on top of it, and it was in perfect condition. I mean, perfect. Like Write Your Own Story. This is cool. These are also rare. I heard that Stay Out of the Basement is a rare VHS, and I actually got these together. I got this together with this, so that was just pure good luck. And then Goosebumps graphic novel, I have that. I can't remember, but yeah. So yeah, guys, that's my Goosebumps collection. Wait, yeah, that's my Goosebumps collection. This is a product of 2 years of doing Goosebumps, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll be doing more videos soon, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, viewers beware, fear for scare. Yeah, just like the guy said.